Wow.
I'm not sure.
That's a deep question.
That's the deepest question we've had.
We've never been asked that question.
I normally get asked, like, where's your hat from and stuff. No, I think, you know, we did the make-out video where we're just kind of nude and... Yeah, I don't think we were asking for it. I think, like, hopefully, eventually, the music will hopefully speak for itself once people hear, like, the other songs and stuff in the album. But
kind of comes with the territory, doesn't it?
Yeah. You're going to get a mixed bag, aren't you? Because we're just 4 British guys who think we're quite cool. So we're going to get girls that, you know...
Think being the key word there.
But hopefully people will just take it for the music as well.
I definitely think it's harder for females, though.
Yeah.
Rather than, like, I think we can kind of wear what we want and say what we want, kind of thing, to a certain extent, whereas females, they kind of got that, that barrier. Wow. What do you think about that then, lad?
Why are you talking to me?
You're intelligent.
No, I think it's... I don't know. I think with the different artists that have been like put on that kind of pedestal, I think it's kind of just made a huge difference to society, like as far as like the fangirl thing goes. Like especially when you look at artists like One Direction and, you know, Justin Bieber. Yeah, it has changed people's perspectives, I think.
And everything's so accessible these days as well, like with the social networking thing and stuff. Yeah. But if you take, for example, like Justin Timberlake, like girls go absolutely crazy for him, and guys seem to like him as well because he's cool and his music's really good. Yeah. So I think if you find that balance, I think you're laughing all the way to the stage.
I think there's a huge change coming.
Yeah.
I think where it's gonna literally flip, and like because you've got people like Jake Bugg coming through, and you've got 1975, where it's the music that matters, and these guys are going to be the next big stars, I think, rather than looks and pop songs.
And people like Ed Sheeran as well. Like, I know girls that are, because he sings and plays guitar and he's got a great personality, girls do find that attractive as well, and they love his music, which is brilliant. Absolutely. And the same with Tori Kelly. She wrote a song, didn't she, about not being sexy because the label told her to. Yeah. And that is kind of sexy in itself. So.
We don't go out of our way to be like more energetic or funny. It's just we just come on stage and be who we are, don't we?
Yeah.
You know.
And I think, like, I've been watching a lot of the Beatles documentaries, like the anthology, the anthology, and they were just, it was so. Not only were they incredible musicians, but their personalities as well, just like individual personalities. Like there was always the shy one, the loud one, the quirky one. Yeah. So I think, yeah, it does help a lot, definitely.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, there you go. Take it away, Luke.
Because I've had enough experience.
Really?
Yeah, big time. I feel like, you know, most stuff's kind of common sense anyway, and once we kind of get past the fact that men and women are on the same team, then life becomes easier.
I'm great at giving advice, but I'm not good at living by my own advice. Yeah, so I'm always just like, mate, don't worry about it, man, like she's out having a good time. And then I'm at home just going, But like qualified, I'm not sure. I'd like to think I was. My mum's my teacher, my mother, she taught me a lot about love as such, so I feel like I can pass that on to whoever, really.
She taught me a lot as well, mate.
Okay. I always, like, when I was a kid, I'd always listen to music and like pretend I was in the music video. Did anyone else do that? No. Sweet. Yeah, I'd always like listen to it and just be like, oh yeah, this song's about me, kind of thing. Everyone thinks that though when they listen to music, like this song's about me. There must be loads of songs that we've listened to and been like, yeah, this.
I listen to a lot of Gym Class Heroes, and like a lot of the skits between songs are like Travie in a bar chatting some girl up. So I used to use a lot of his lines.
There's a Drake song at the end. It's kind of like an interlude bit, and he's talking about how he's so busy and he goes away, but there's a girl waiting for him back at home, and he's basically saying to her like, "Wait for me, I'll be back. Don't go getting married and stuff like that." And I remember when I first heard that, I was like, "I've got a girl in mind for that." But yeah, she left me.